rather than send out an email and all these other things, I want to just kind of, like I was pretending I'm in front of your class of you guys going to this, so we kind of all can understand where I want to be, at least for the rest of the physics kind of situation. Hopefully we get back. We'll see what happens, but I got one goal, and that's to get this rocket rally to going. You can see the t-shirts are in. Those will be $15 a piece for the t-shirts. We'll worry about the money thing later on as well. Some of you still owe me for the rockets. We still have a few things to do with the rockets as well. Some of you have to finish those things up. We'll have to get pictures, all these things that if it doesn't happen, if we don't have school, we're still going to try and do a rocket rally. That may end up being in June. It may end up being the end of May. However it's going to work, we're going to need feedback from everybody. So people, you guys need to share this information with everybody, and I want to be able to be talking to all 22 of you at some point, so that everybody's on the same page and I can figure out days that are going to work. Because even in a normal situation, the rocket rally day is a tough one, because the weather today is not good enough. It's windy and cold out there. We could pick a day and it could be crappy weather that day, so we kind of have to have a backup plan for everything we're going to do. If we're not in school, we'll have to talk a little bit more, but there are certain things that we still kind of need to mess with for that, so everybody's there. Things that you guys can do now no matter what. Some of you still need to get your prediction of your altitude going in there with your rocket worksheet number 7, and then the flight data sheet preparation. That tells us at least how high we're going to go. If we can get that design contest and those kinds of things going, that would be great. But in general, I want you guys to have a celebration of launching these rockets and then doing a tailgate afterwards. Okay? So from you guys, get that in if you've got it in, and a few of you do, that's great. Some of you might need the mass of your rocket. I was able to mass them before we left, so if you don't know the mass of your rocket, you can go check. Honestly, I think I have them set up in the launch results in the 1920 rocket photo picture thing where all your pages is for the rockets in there. And if you've changed the name of your rocket, let me know. We'll have to do a little flight schedule thing and all that, but we'll worry about that later, if and when we get to where we're at. As far as the actual rally goes, we will be doing it out, most of you have seen it before, out in the golf course, driving range, that area out there. They did burn the heavy weed stuff, so we might be able to go in there, depends upon the weather. I'll have my tent, and I'll have my van, and we'll have all the rockets. The one thing I'm going to need is some type of golf cart. So if you are able to have a golf cart available, you can be the part of the recovery crew for what we need to go launch the rockets and pick them up. It's not so much, it's needed more to go get them, speed things up. We don't have a lot of rockets, so it's fine, but if you have to go by walking, it takes forever to get back there. So a golf cart would be great. 2 golf carts would be even better, but one for sure for what we got going on. Obviously, with all the different things that are going on right now, we might have to do some social distancing planning and so on for what we need, but hopefully by the time we do this, the rules will be back to somewhat normal for what we need. For the tailgate, I'll find some food, have some pop and some water. Usually we'll go over to the shelter house about the Little League field over there and have our little fun. Once again, I'm not sure how things are going to go there, but we're going to try and make this work no matter what. You guys deserve something halfway normal in your senior year. So those are the kinds of things that are there. I'm going to be posting videos of how to get your rocket ready for launching. I'm going to go make some engines and show you the video on how to make an engine. I'll make your engines. I'll probably wait a little bit just to see what's going on. I don't want to make them too much. I'll go through how to get the rocket launch pad ready, because you guys are going to need to be able to do that. Actually put it on there and actually show you how the launch controller works and those different types of things. So you have an idea, if we just have to do this fairly quickly, what's going on for what we need to do. And if things are even crazier, I might actually go video myself doing a demo launch for you so that you can see the whole thing, but I'll go through pretty much everything other than actually putting the thing up in the air. We're already messed with the altimeters, but you haven't seen the controllers and the launch pad for this, and so I'll need to show you that and how the engines are going to work. So the altimeter part of it is just fine. The big thing with also this, if you have any questions, suggestions, so on, this is hopefully driven by you guys, that you want to make this happen and how we're going to make it happen the best way we can do this. So that's where I'm coming from. This is just a beginning. Hopefully we'll be back in 2.5 weeks, but you never know. But we'll be able to handle it, at least from our point, that I want to make sure that all 22 you get a chance to launch your rockets and keep them and display them and have some fun with them.